of the Michigan Wolverines. The Wolverines will kick this away to get us going here. And here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. So the Oklahoma Sooners offense comes on the field first today. We've got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he was throwing the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you had mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to do, not try to live up to the hype, just put together another solid performance.
They'll bring him down just short. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, 2 top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early.
Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
It just looked like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a bit too long that time, allowed the defense to be able to get the pressure, and they come up with the first sack of the game.
Looking downfield, it's Bailey. On another sack, this defense on fire.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. He'll field it close to midfield. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the Michigan Wolverines offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly, he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you'd think, anyway.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now, today, it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away.
Running out of time in the pocket. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he'll drop back here on third down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Well, I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. Moves the football to the 30. Good enough for a first down.
That's a pretty good job here by the defense, really, on this fourth down. They took away all his intended receivers. He just checks that down as a last-ditch effort. Give credit to the back for picking up that first down.
And the Wolverines will line up on 1st and 10. Moves left out of the pocket. Looking for the wideout. The pass is intercepted. Could take it all the way. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
Good throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Sooners looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
There's some space around the 30. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone. 1st and 10 play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Baylor. Caught in the flat by the running back. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down play coming up.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound. Right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
2nd down. We're going to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. And while this is incomplete, we have a flag down on the field. Let's see what this is all about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. So the offense comes up now on 1st down thanks to that costly penalty. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Deep shot toward the end zone. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. This will be a 43-yard attempt. Makes it look easy. It breaks the scoreless tie here. Makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. Throws a stiff arm. And it's out of bounds after a decent gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Offense looking to convert on 3rd and short from the 27. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Pulls it in. It's Morgan. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
One of the areas that separates good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offense is on third down passing plays. And that was a perfect call and really well executed.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. I mean, he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. They look to throw it here on second down. Grab near the sticks. It's Stewart. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure. Second down play coming up for this offense. It's a keeper. They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. The player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Wolverines will have 1st and 10 here. Design quarterback run. Picks up the first, looking for more. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
He manages the footing, and the extra point is up and good. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Sooners offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. Nowhere to run up the middle. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. First down and 10 now. To throw, it's Bailey. And with nobody open, he chooses to just throw it away. Offense getting set. Second down play here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. And he hauls it in to the 15, still going. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Sooners.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Keeping it on the ground here. He moves the ball out past the 25-yard line. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. It's a nice game to move the sticks here as time runs out in the first quarter. As we hit the quarter break, Kirk, Oklahoma has the lead. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Morgan. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. And the Wolverines looking to use the up-tempo offense here. As a design quarterback keeper, the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Crucial 3rd down play coming up. QB keeper all the way. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
What a weapon this quarterback is. He can throw the football. We know he can run. But with this kind of speed, he doesn't just take off. He can pick up big chunks of yards like this here.
The Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pressure is coming. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Morgan. That's enough to move the sticks. First down now from the 23. Wolverines with 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Grab down the middle. It's Stewart. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a 1st and goal.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Wants to throw it. Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Sooners offense is back on the field. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Each offense has been clicking, scoring touchdowns in their last possessions. The pass rush gets home.
Just outstanding combination of quickness and strength here by this Michigan defensive lineman. Makes me think of Aiden Hutchinson, who of course played here recently. Going back to guys like Rashawn Gary, Lamar Woodley, Frank Clark. Great tradition of Michigan defensive linemen on full display right now.
Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. He's going to take off. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, you go with dime coverage, good call by this defense, but it shows you the versatility as well. This quarterback takes off to scramble, and they do a good job of getting out of coverage and keeping him short of that first down mark.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. So first play of the drive coming here. They'll start at their own 49. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. As the first down is still going. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects a team's mental psyche and their confidence. And we'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap. As we all know, Chris, red zone leads to tight windows. A lot of times you just get what you can get. Likely grateful this went forward to help this upcoming third down play.
They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. And the Wolverines line up with a first and goal. Defense expecting to run all the way. They stop him short of the goal line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
He'll return it from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Oklahoma offense is back on the field. Not a whole lot of time remaining before halftime to cut into this lead. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. To the air, it's Bailey. Caught by the receiver. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down. The time is running out. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Caught over the middle. It's Bailey. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs. First down. Clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Grab down the middle. It's Wheeler. Football comes out. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. The Sooners getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw again. He's running out of time here. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5. And the Sooners come to the line in a hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, he can't hang on. What an opportunity to score there. Instead, incomplete and 3rd down.
Well, if it hasn't been made abundantly clear by now, they want to get the ball downfield to this guy. That was almost his 2nd touchdown alone here in the first half.
Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. The pocket breaking down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, Chris, what a hit there on that 3rd down play by the defensive back. If he doesn't make that play, that's probably a 1st down, and they move the sticks. Instead, we've now got 4th down.
4th down. He's throwing for it. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
The quarterback's got to get the ball out of his hands. He had a lot of time back there in the pocket, looking over the field, desperately trying to find an open receiver. Nobody's open, but he still has got to take off or try to make a play. Instead, he's sacked, and it's a turnover on downs.
And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
And he's back to throw again on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's Haynes. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the 1st down. quarterback making some changes at the line. First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch hauled in here over the middle. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Nice grab. It's Haynes. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And he muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Well, that is a clinic by this defense on this quarterback run. String him out to the sideline, nowhere for him to go. All he could do is step out of bounds for no gain.
He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up 4th and short. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. Trying for a 4th down completion. Touchdown, Wolverines. Still no answer for this offense.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Gentlemen, 1 half in the books, and I am eagerly looking forward to that second half in Ann Arbor.
The Sooners will kick it away to get us going in the second half. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Here's the second down play. And there's the handoff. They bring him down to the 38, but that's good enough for a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
A sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Bringing pressure. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And here's the handoff. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Wolverines will bring their punt team onto the field. This is a low liner. This won't go a long way. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Back to throw. It's Bailey. Grab down the middle. It's Bailey. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Quick throw caught on the left side. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And now the handoff. He shreds the tackle. That's a nice stiff arm. Doesn't produce much, just a small gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it. The Sooners bring their punt team onto the field. And this is an ugly shank. It looks like no return here as that punt heads out of bounds. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a dart to the left side. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Boy, this quarterback has a lot of confidence in his arm. He tried to thread the needle into double coverage. Lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. They get him down, but a big gainer to the 42. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the run here. Lets it go. Cannot connect. Incomplete. And now fourth down. The Wolverines will come to the line on fourth down, hoping to keep this drive going. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. This will go incomplete and a turnover on downs.
Oh, my gosh, a drop pass here on this fourth down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Oh, it is incomplete. They call a screen on first down, but he just dropped it. Incompletion makes it second down. And they'll give it to the back. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7.
In an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the Sooners come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Now here comes the bunch formation. Dropping back. It's Bailey. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, how about the push up front by the big fellas here? And when you can get pressure like this, that's what separates good defenses from great defenses. And you think back to the Michigan teams, when they've been exceptional, they've had defensive line play just like that.
The sure hands. It's Lewis.
And the defense did everything that's expected of them. Yeah, they caught the ball, but it didn't go anywhere. That's the exact best possible scenario that this defense could hope for other than a turnover.
The punt goes out of bounds. Looks like they'll spot it near the 10. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Offside defense.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
Any offense loves to call a play on 1st and 5 after that offsides penalty. On 1st down, it's play action. The pass rush closing in. Finds his man. It's Morgan. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Using his legs, it's Haynes. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And the pass falls incomplete. They could not hook up on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
He's got the 1st down and still moving. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47. And run picks up 1st down yardage. A fresh set of downs for this offense. Go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be 1st down. This offense in good position here. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout where they check him out. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Here's the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4. They'll run it here. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Grinding away with their running game. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now. And the Wolverines will come to the line on 4th down, looking to keep the drive going. Defense is coming after him. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made at the 26. Good enough for a 1st down. Fans of the defense got to be frustrated. The offense cannot be stopped here. Pressure is coming. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now. Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Takes the toss, testing the right side here. Just a 4-yard gain, so it sets up 3rd and 6. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Come up on 3rd down, solid drive. Defense trying to get off the field here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Can't hold on. A good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on 3rd down. Now, big decision coming up here on 4th.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Looking to scramble. He'll be brought down on 4th down, and the drive ends with a sack.
Because there are a lot of coaches out there that'll just say, hey, listen, it's the opponent's job to stop us, and they could be right. But with the game like it is right now with such a comfortable lead, I'm not sure if this was entirely needed.
Able to get the pass away, but took a hit that time.
Well, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Looking to pass. It's Bailey. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. The Sooners trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. Looking for a receiver. Launching one to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Oklahoma.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Oh, the kicking team makes the recovery. Well executed onside kick. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin at their own 45-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The Salt are able to bring him down quickly. They'll have to hurry now. Second down with the clock ticking. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. The pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on fourth down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they've got him. A fourth down sack and a turnover on downs. And the offense will just take a knee.